is believed that human immunodeficiency virus or HIV originally came from a virus particular to chimpanzees in West Africa during the 1930s and originally transmitted to humans through the transfer of blood through hunting. Over the decades, the virus spread to Africa and to other parts of the world. However, it wasn't until the early 1980s where rare types of pneumonia, cancer, and other illnesses were being reported to doctors that the world became aware of HIV and AIDS.
What is HIV? HIV is human immunodeficiency virus, which is a virus that causes HIV infection, leading to the development of acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, which is AIDS. It is a major global health concern affecting millions of people worldwide. Moving on to the transmission of HIV. HIV is primarily transmitted through unprotected sexual contact with an infected person, sharing needles or syringe contaminated with the virus from mother to child during childbirth or breastfeeding, and rarely through blood transfusion or organ transplant. HIV can lead to AIDS, which is a condition where the immune system is severely damaged and unable to fight off infection and diseases. Symptoms of HIV may not appear for several weeks or even months after infection. Early symptoms include fever, night sweats, sore throat, and mouth ulcer. As the virus progresses and weakens the immune system, individuals may experience severe weight loss, diarrhea, skin problems like shingles or boils, memory loss, or neurological symptoms. In conclusion, understanding the basics of HIV transmission is essential in combating this global epidemic and improving outcome for individuals living with HIV or AIDS.
Next is pathogenicity. Pathogenicity refers to the ability of a microorganism, such as a bacterium, virus, fungus, or parasite, to cause disease or harm to its host organism. HIV, or the human immunodeficiency virus, is a virus that attacks the immune system, specifically targeting CD4 cells, which are a type of white blood cells crucial for the proper functioning of the immune system. The pathogenicity of HIV arises from its ability to infect and gradually destroy these CD4 cells, leading to a weakened immune system and ultimately to acquire immunodeficiency syndrome or AIDS. So while pathogenicity explains how HIV causes disease within an individual, the mode of transmission explains how HIV spreads from one person to another. For instance, sharing contaminated needles or other injection drug equipment is indeed a mode of transmission. As we can see here, HIV has infected ANISA, the local addict's bloodstream, due to sharing a contaminated needle from a drug user who currently is infected with the virus. In summary, the relationship between pathogenicity and the mode of transmission lies in how the characteristics of the pathogen influences its ability to cause disease, and how various routes of transmission determines the opportunities for exposure to the pathogen, ultimately shaping the spread and impact of infectious diseases like HIV.
Human immunodeficiency virus, or we could call as HIV, was not a foreign topic for us to be discussed anymore. As we all know, HIV is a really dangerous virus and can be result to death. Many people can be infected from HIV, including children. Firstly, HIV could economically impact the affected household. Studies show a family that has members that are affected with HIV, their average income will fall by as much as 16% only on healthcare. Secondly, HIV will impact someone's health and nutrition. Children that were affected with HIV may receive poor care at home and may suffer from malnutrition. And lastly, HIV will also give impact towards someone's psychology. People that has witnessed their beloved one dying from HIV will be traumatized and suffer a variety of psychological reactions. HIV is not something that should be taken lightly, and everyone should take their part to stop HIV cases from happening.
And good morning to my fellow citizens. As the Director General of the World Health Organization, I am going to discuss some measures that local government should take to de-escalate HIV outbreaks. we can control HIV outbreaks by having safe protected sex, by using condom or other contraceptive device. Additionally, never share needles regardless if it's recreational drug use or for blood transfusion. Always dispose the needles after single use. Other than that, people can also take medicine called pre-exposure prophylaxis, called PrEP, which is highly effective medicine taken to prevent getting HIV when taken as prescribed. Lastly, everyone is recommended to get regularly tested for HIV. The government will also organize campaigns to raise awareness about HIV. That's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, if HIV is not treated, it can lead to AIDS. There is currently no effective cure. Once people get HIV, they have it for life. But with proper medical care, HIV can be controlled. Finding a cure for HIV poses several challenges. Perhaps the biggest one is HIV's ability to become inactive and hide in the reservoirs. Thank you. HIV? No!